Now that's the thing, Kingy.
Today we're heading out from one of our all-time favourite spots, Raglan. We are launching out of Manu Bay, which has an all-tide concrete ramp that gives you direct access to the coast. As there is no bar to cross, the ramp can become tricky with surging swell, so have everything prepared when launching and retrieving. Welcome to Raglan.
We're here at Manu Bay. We're keen to get out and see what the West Coast has to offer.
Indeed we are. We're going to try and get amongst some tuna, some snaps and some kingfish.
Yeah.
See you out there.
Let's go.
We've stopped off the coast of Raglan, out off Mount Karioi, and we're going to deploy some lures for some tuna.
Yep, fishing with the soft bait rod, so it should be a good bit of fun.
That's the plan. So we'll chuck them in, but before we get too carried away, Mick, it's time to get into the Milwaukee Challenge.
And consequence.
The challenge is to catch the first fish, and the consequence is to troll from the sea biscuit until you catch a tuna. Just going to run these lures out the back. We've got two different colours, so
Green and yellow is the colour, my friend.
I'm hoping it's the pinky. Just going to bump the boat up to about sort of 7 knots. Get it going nice and quick because the tuna can really move. That didn't take long.
Oh, come on, fall off.
Literally 2 minutes after we put those lures out, we just hooked up, so. I mean, it's like 17 degrees, the water, 17.5 degrees, which is quite cool for tuna, but hey, if this is a tuna, well, it doesn't really matter what it is, it's a fish, so.
Cheeky bugger.
Oh, there he goes. In the net. Oh, head first. That's him. Yee-hoo! All right.
Nice. There's a
Nice.
fatty too.
He's a porker. There's
Nice.
a feather lure that he grabbed.
So maybe pink was the way to go.
Maybe.
Oh.
You're always a sucker for pink. I don't know why you went with green, mate. Geez, don't get much
Get
feather
an
in there.
albacore, man. That'll be tasty.
Yeah,
tasty.
we're really trying to get an albie if we can. Albacore are similar to this, but there's better eating quality fish, so. You're not going to complain? I'm not complaining because you're on the bicky, my friend.
Oh, shucks.
Do you want to crank some tunes?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Put that around your neck, mate. What do you want to listen to? Because I can, I'll sync it back up here to my iPhone. I'll let you choose, though.
Just a bit of iHeartRadio, mate. That'll do.
All right, sweet as, no problem. We're still trolling along here. It's been about 10 minutes. Mig's on the bicky. Nothing much happening. I've got some chum. It's 2 for me, none for you, my friend. More bicky time, I guess. This is just a little fin affinity on a megalite rod, and it's a very light setup. Kind of might think it's a bit strange fishing for tuna with it, but these aren't big fish, so you're fishing with smallish lures. You're probably not gonna catch something too big. Have a nice little bit of fun with it. Oh no, it's an albie. It is an albie. Yeah, yep. It's got the big pectoral fin, so that's mean. Where's the net? Where's the net? Chicken of the sea, they call these guys. They probably still taste like fish. Well, they do still taste like fish, but... Yes! Fishy chicken. All right.
Nice.
Mean. Well, that's sort of what we're trying to get, actually. Albacore, the difference is... One of the major differences between this and the skipjack is that pectoral fin there, the way they stick out. They're a lot broader in that department. And oh, my dick! It's only a small one. These guys can get quite big, 10 kilos. It's not out of the ordinary. Even bigger. So that is by albacore, West Coast albacore standards. That's a small one, but he's still going to go on ice. Okay, friend. Yeah. See the blood coming out there? All you need to do is pierce that, just a sharp knife, just poke it in there like that. Boink. And that's the best way to bleed them. You got one on, Mick?
Yeah, mate, got one on.
I'll pull you closer, eh?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta land it yourself, remember?
See a bit of colour down there?
Is he looking like Mick?
Not too sure, mate. That's an albacore.
There's an albie. Oh, nice. Oh, something underneath it.
Is there?
Yeah, oh, you're in, Mick, you're in.
All right, you wanna...
You have to do this yourself, my friend.
Yep.
Oh, you reject!
Gap is... Oh, my bloody...
Did you use your sea biscuit?
Oh, just come in. I've got me sea biscuits going down.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, I've got an albie though. Woo! Oh, don't drop them.
Don't you drop it, Mick. I've got your rod, Mick, I got your rod.
It's going down pretty quick.
What's happened? Did you gaff the side of it?
I might have gaffed it when I misgaffed it.
I've got your rod, mate. You're all good. You idiot. Give me the fish, give me the fish.
Help me, Jack.
No, give me the fish. Give me the fish, give me the fish. Don't lose it.
Don't lose me, fish. Keep the fish. I got good.
I've got the
We're
fish.
life jackets, children.
I got the fish, I got the fish. Mick, get in the boat.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That didn't work out too well.
How do you manage to do that? It's probably not the best idea having a gaff on a sea biscuit, but... Oh, you got an albie, that's good. Another eater.
Another eater.
Well done, Mick.
We got a broken sea biscuit.
That was a recipe for disaster, really speaking. Should have given him the net.
There.
Oh, it was entertaining.
Look at that. First drop of the jigs.
First drop.
Oh,
This one's better. Yep. Today we are out from Raglan looking for tuna, kingfish and snapper. With Meg losing the challenge and having to troll from the sea biscuit, we successfully picked up some nice tuna and are now looking to get into some West Coast kingfish.
We just showed up to a spot called Gannett Rock out from Raglan. Just looking for some sign on the sounder. How are you getting on there, Scott?
Yeah, mate, there's a little bit turning up now, so what we're doing, we're just drifting up. This Gannett Rock comes up at about 60 metres and it's very sharp, very steep, so we're just driving up one side of it on the edge, and as you can see coming on the sounder there, that is basically kingfish holding a little bit of bait, so it's quite a good sign. It's what we're looking for is that sort of sign. And it's quite high up in the water column. That means that they're generally going to be feeding. So we're going to drop a couple of jigs down here and just see if anything is interested. And all going well, that'll be kingfish, and we'll have a couple of kingies on board. You ready, Mick?
Yep, let's drop some lead.
All right, mate, let's get some lead down there.
Look at that, first drop of the jigs.
First drop.
I was going to see mine too.
Yeah, I know, but they're both on my side. Let a bit of slack off if you have to.
Yeah.
They're both just respectable, legal fish. Oh, just busted me.
Yeah?
Yeah, got tangled around your braid and it busted off. So you'll have the... Hopefully you'll still get my one tangled, but I doubt it.
No, I think this is mine. I've only got one on.
Oh, it's all right, mate, all right.
That's all right, isn't it?
There we go.
Oh, good stuff. Cheers, bro.
Ah, sweet.
Oh, mean. Well, that's all good.
First drop of the jig, so there you go.
Yep.
Cruise across, spot that little bit of sign. The old Garmin showed us, and that's what you can pull out of it.
Wicked.
A nice legal kingfish. You all right, Amy? Send him on his way. Or?
Yeah, may as well. He's only a little fella. He's easily legal, but we'll pop him back. Let this guy go. Oh, off he goes. Powers away. All right, let Scott retie and we'll get back over that sign.
Sounds good, mate. I've changed rigs. I couldn't be bothered retying. This one was already ready to go, so it's always handy. Give the big boss a workout again.
You on?
Yep. There are a lot of smaller kingies out here. For whatever reason, the West Coast doesn't attract, well, this part of the West Coast doesn't attract a lot of bigger kingfish, sort of. For example, a 20-kilo kingfish here at this spot will be a massive one. So,
Yep.
well, that seems all right,
Tighten
mate.
up on this guy.
You got one of those 20-kilo ones I was just talking about?
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, this one's not quite legal, I don't think. No, it's just a good fighter. But hey, it's pretty good. 2 drops each, 2 fish.
Man, it's wicked, eh? I love jigging when it's like this.
Yeah. Work the hook out. It's just bleeding out of his mouth, so on his way. What we've got here is a jig. That's a 200 gram. It's called an assist rig there, so we've just got the trace tied straight onto this little split ring, solid ring, which is then connected to a split ring, which is then connected to your jig. It's important to have your trace or your main line tied to the split ring, which is connected to your hook. The solid ring, which is connected to your hook, as opposed to that split ring there, because that split ring there, they can have a tendency to come open or break or something, and you want direct contact with your hook as opposed to contact with the jig. You're fighting in a straight line like that. Fish is pulling there, which is then pulling directly back on your main line. Full control, no chance of this jig working the hook loose. Sweet as. How are you going over there, my friend Michael?
He's probably a legal kingy, but again, I can try and just release him without getting him in the boat, because we don't need to harm him anymore. We've just dragged him up from down below, and we're not planning on keeping him. Got a few nice albies in the bin. Hopefully we can get some snaps later on, so I'll just drop down and hopefully get another one.
Yep, I'm on again. Pretty easy fishing, to be honest. They're not shy of the jigs out here like in other spots that we've been to on the East Coast, so if you want to get some practice in it, you're jigging, or just want to come out and catch some kingies, and you know, we've had 2 legal fish already so far. It's lunch and dinner well and truly sorted if we needed it, so yeah. Pick your weather windows, come out west, because the fishing can be fantastic. He's a tiddler though. He's low. Oh, yep. Slightly better one here, Mick.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, this looks more like a legal one. Just. Mick. Oh. It's a little bit bigger than the last couple. Probably just legal. Got a little bit of a lump on his nose, this one. Bit of damage, but he's all good. Still a kingfish. And he can grow bigger. See you, mate. All right, Mick, where are the bigger ones? 10 to 15 even. 8 kilos.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Sunday?
Father's Day. Just got him near the bottom too. Where's the better? Yeah, I got him near the bottom. It's only 30 metres. Get him up. What's the better one? Yeah. All right. Hooked him right near the bottom. It's only 30 metres now. Got the drag locked off, so.
Yeah, we'll chat about it.
Oh, yep. Let's drive us out a bit, Mick, yeah? That way.
Yeah.
Mick had given up. He's like, no more fish here, mate. Never give up, Mick. Perseverance.
This guy.
Are we good now?
37?
Yeah, it'll do, mate. If he gets to the reef, he gets to the reef. I ain't gonna let him. Not with a big boss.
Get it right out of your right.
Thank you.
Check.
This is a bit of better fish, I think. This one will be legal. I mean, it's still not gonna be a monster, but... See, if you hook a fish near the bottom, especially a kingfish and it's on the edge of a pin, there will be a lot of stuff it can bust you off on, so... Best thing to do, lock the drag off, fight it that way, or even better still, drive out of the actual area and into deeper water. Definitely a slight, still not big, but the next level up from those other couple we were getting before. And we might take a lunchy. I love kingfish, I don't really want to... I like the albacore too, but... Oh yeah, it's not a beast, but hey, that's a better looking fish.
Good.
Yeah, no, it's a good fish.
Better than anything else, of course.
Yeah, no, that's a goodie. Oh. All right, how's he looking? Get him, lift him in here.
Bring him in, mate. We'll keep it lunchy, eh?
I reckon. All right, there he is.
Beautiful.
Clean. That's more like it. That is our Gannett Island West Coast kingfish. That's a reasonably good size for this area. I was saying before, they don't get massive, but I mean, this is only about 8 kilos. But that's okay because that's a nice filleting size. So I'm gonna bang this fella on the head, pop him in the icy tech, and that will feed quite a few people and they'll be very happy. Cool, man, that's a good fish. Oh, yep, good fish. It's a case of West is best, and we've had a cracker morning targeting tuna and kingfish out from Raglan. With a few nice fish in the bin, we pushed into shallower water for an afternoon bait and burley session. Yeah, mate, chuck that one down, mate. I'll get a couple cranking.
Cheers, mate.
So we're going to chuck down a bit of bait and burley. We've stopped off with 20 metres of water. We've got a big reef system behind us here, and we're going to crank some burley back into that reef and hopefully drag out a few snapper and maybe carwai. And
Yeah, see what comes up in the burley trail. It'll be good.
you like a bit of stray lining, don't you, Mig?
Yeah, it's always a good bit of fun. Change it up.
Who doesn't? All right, let's get some burley in the water and get some baits in. Mate, get him, mate, what have you got there?
No, he's pulling a little bit of string, so that's all good.
Cool, man. Good work.
Yeah.
Always pays to have a ledger rig down, if you can. Fish with your big stray line baits out the back, but never right off the old ledgy, because it can sometimes be the provider and the producer. Cool, man, that's a good fish.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Come on.
Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Mig. So much so I'm going to give him the old net on the head treatment. Just for old times.
Get out of the net on the head. Oh, come on now.
Keep winding your fishing, mate.
This is a nice fish. Hopefully it's a snapped.
Yeah, well, I've got the
I
nets.
couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Can't even,
No, sorry, mate, I'll take it off now.
can't even speak properly.
Colour?
Won't be far away from
Probably
colour.
on my side of the boat. Oh, we better be... Oh, yeah, snap.
Snaps?
Coming up, coming underneath, I think. Oh, no. Oh, yep.
Yeah,
snap. Oh, it's a good one.
Good snaps.
Get him in the net, because that is a very, very good snaps, my friend.
Nice.
Yes, Meg. Woohoo! Nice one, mate.
Oh, good
On
stuff.
the ledgy.
On the ledge, all right.
All right, West Coast.
Oh, look at it's a lovely, lovely, lovely snaps. Look at it, they're pale colours. He's been
you-
living over the sand.
You just give him a triple lovely.
I did. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, I'm just having a look at what the snapper's come up with something in its gut. Try and pull it out without getting my finger bitten off.
Is it a flounder?
What looks like a flounder.
Oh,
Snappers.
can you blame him, though?
You quite often see flounder inside a snapper's gut when you're filleting. That means they're filleting. They're feeding hard on the bottom. Scooping these guys up, chasing them around. So that's quite a cool sight.
Good thing about fishing the sandy reef, the edges of the reef, sorry, where the sand meets the reef, is that you get both. You get where the snapper can feed on the sand and also on the reef. So they've got double options there. So it's quite a good spot to target. This is an area just off Aotea, a pretty popular area called Aotea Reef. So that's where we are. And so far, so good, Mick.
Yeah. Still getting changed.
Oh, yep, good fish.
Good eat.
Yeah. I think this might be the red plate pilchard moment, mate.
Yeah, I reckon. I've got my red plate pilchers on.
Get it
now.
on there, because this thing just grabbed. I wasn't even at the bottom.
Yep.
And I was...
I just had a wicked hit on mine
Oh,
too.
yeah, they're coming onto the charge, mate.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, he's not done yet. Oh, hang on. It's another massive carl. Bigger than the last one.
Good fish. I don't know. I don't think it's a snapper, but you never know.
You don't think it's a snapper?
No, I don't think it's a snapper.
I
No.
think it's a carlito.
Could be a carwai. Oh, it's a trevally.
You got a trev?
Oh, it's only a little trev, but
Oh, I'll get him in.
trev all the same. There you
Another
go.
species, another nice eater.
Yeah.
Hey, nice one.
Man, it's been a day of awesome eating fish today.
Well, I don't know, it's a good fish. It's still potentially a kahawai though, as you know well know. Think about it. Oh. Just gotta fight it under the boat, I guess. It's all straight down so far. Nah. This looked kahawai-ish. Snapper!
Snapper?
Net.
Net?
Net.
Oh, Scotty!
Get him in the net, Mick.
Nice snaps, mate.
Get him in the net, Mick.
And if he fits in.
We waited through the kahawai and got a decent snaps, finally.
Oh, about time.
Bloody oath. Oh,
Mate.
awesome.
It's a lovely evening snaps.
Oh, man. There I was. We were just getting some burley out for one last ditch effort in straight lines and had this in the rod holder and bang.
And he smashed it.
He smashed it all right. Oh, you want to whip the hook out for me, Midge?
Yep, can do, mate. Midge is not my name. It's not Minge either. He's calling me Midge. M-I-D-G-E.
M-I-N-G-E. What have we got? Albies in the morning.
It's hard to think back that far.
Yeah, I know you were in the Seabiscuit getting wet, and then Kingy's out at Gannet, now back in for a straight line and ledger rig bait sesh on snapper. Mean.
It's all good.
It's exactly what we want to do, and we did it, so we're pretty rapt about that. So that's a good example of a day out, summer's day out on the West Coast.
Now, here is your chance to win our awesome weekly prize pack brought to you by Radio Hauraki, and this week's prize pack is a Logitech UE Boom water-resistant speaker system, a Milwaukee heated hoodie, a pair of Dirty Dog polarised sunglasses, a Finor and Jarvis Walker tackle pack, and a 12-month subscription to NZ Bayfisher magazine. For your chance to win, remember this code word, head over and like our Facebook page for a second code, then tune into Hauraki Breakfast Monday mornings for your cue to call. We proudly use Finor tackle, Surtees boats, Honda outboards, and Garmin electronics.
There it is. Were you chasing him, Mick? Whoa! Oh.